Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like,
oh yeah? 1 and 2 talking all that shit. I like it. Maybe just jump. Too many jump. You got the receiver up there?
Twisting my words and bringing it to pass. Baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. Promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything. Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat out. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone. Was it too much?
I wonder if we could do another ace card. Yeah.
It was like not texting to when you're in nowadays. I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning. Better line my heart forever bleed. Truth is that strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve. Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. Stop, it's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out. You burnt what I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. Watch your number. When you fly overseas, call plumbing cause I'm at a band swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know I'm on the road and you for the streets. Young on it ain't the same. I guess we're on different days.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Cam Little out for the opening kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Right?
They'll begin with a run by Mason. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
This offense is now left for some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Man in motion out of the slot. Shotgun snap to Jackson. That's pulled in by the rookie out of Oklahoma. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Running back sent in motion. It's Mixon on 2nd down. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Jackson throwing here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now it's Lamar. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down around the 34. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another 1st down at the 34. Looking to throw, Jackson.
Damn, man.
Just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
They've got a man in motion. Lamar throwing again. He's got a man left. And they bring him down as the play reaches the 26.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
No, sent in motion left. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Let's get it. Man, why are you in the game, bro? Get out the game.
Team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the...
Onside kick. He's gonna do it.
40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 43.
Lisa 24.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he'll get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
30 left. Hey, Ginger. Duck.
On play action now, Lawrence. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Complete left side to Thomas. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, run!
Trying down the middle with Henry. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Fred on red. Left. Hey, Ginger. Go, let's go. Here we go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas. Angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Has room into the secondary, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him.
No.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson.
Man, you threw it right to this nigga, bro.
And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Nigga didn't fall for nothing.
It looked to me like that was actually his primary read on the play partner, but it's picked off before the ball could get there.
Bro.
Definitely some advanced scouting by this defense. They know that running back can be dangerous as a pass receiver as well. Like so many in the league today, this defense was ready. Offense wanted to create that matchup, but the defense, they were prepared, and they took it away.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
All right, let's go.
They'll run here with
Bro,
Henry.
let's go.
And he's in for the touchdown.
Damn.
The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
My ball.
Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
What we do?
Tacks on the extra points. And the Jaguars take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Texans 7.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Run drawn up here for Lamar. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
The 20-yard line.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Jaguars setting the pace so far. We'll get you back to Jacksonville right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They start out 2nd and 10. Jump off caught by his back.
Bro.
They're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Come on, man.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback, and on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Who is that?
They'll throw 3rd and long. Throw right side, hauled in by Collins. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
All set to go now from the 35. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was
Come on, bro. We can't do a screen. Dang.
I'm just just kind of laughing
Dude,
because I
retarded.
can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your
He
neck.
can't escape. Jaguars all over him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
He throws a bullet deep to their
Oh,
outside.
catch the ball, bro.
Collins, the intended target.
Man, we got a linebacker on you, bro. Just go get the ball.
Really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, Lion, Lion.
From the gun, a run for Henry.
Let's go.
He's only able to pallet this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Hey, run.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Headed out right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. First down. Here's Lamar.
Damn, man.
Throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming
All
up.
right, bro.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
Let's run. 180.
Lamar now from the gun.
Bro, jump in front of the ball, nigga.
Second again.
Come on, man.
Caleb Ransom. And the Jaguars take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Bro, jump in front of the ball.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Oh, shit, dude. Oh, jump in front of the ball, bro.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, hey, hey.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
Red on red. Done. This is hot.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Looking to slow back now. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Texans are in the nickel, 3rd down.
Hey, go! Ah, this is 13, Lou! Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun.
Pick it out.
Right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Fields this at the 19. And not only does
Why
he
would
go
he
the wrong
change
direction,
like
but he's
somebody was
stopped for a
texting
net
him,
loss
bro?
on the return.
18-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Flush down out to his left. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And a Jaguar.
Oh, my God.
And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. That deficit, that's nothing, Brock.
We
They're
blew
right
it,
in this
fellas.
game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right
Bro,
now, he's just
move.
making
Get up.
way
What the
too many
fuck?
mistakes.
Once with it on 1st.
I'm wasting bullets.
Taking a shot deep here. And he will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points.
Of course.
Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14.
Texans 7. Campbell will kick off for the Jaguars.
What are you gonna do? 14, like last time. Got rid of him. We didn't have no turnovers last time.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors.
Okay. 2%. Really do.
This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. Jags pick it up. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
Because we do some blue shit and nobody.
Lawrence now off the play action. He rolls to his right. He's got it downfield near the edge. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
30 left. Decent 24.
Lawrence throwing here. This one's caught. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Lawrence. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play is going to force 3rd and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Hey, run! Hey, 11, Hackett. Here we go.
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars boat racing them to the halftime locker room. On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21.
Turnovers, fellas. In the 2nd quarter, we got
all set for the kickoff. Little with the honors.
Make it 14.
Starting from the 5. He spins right by him. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not at the standard they set for themselves.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Okay, be the best man in the field.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Next on the crosser. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Houston. We've set it down from the 37.
1st down, Texans.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Fourier O'Rourke with the pick.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Throwing on 1st down. Lawrence. He puts some juice on it. He's got it inside the 10. Across the line. In the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. And it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
On his Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars continue piling onto this lead.
Texans 7.
Y'all can see, ain't no foul.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors.
Didn't take it too low. Those
And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
twice already.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Has a man downfield. It's Collins. At the 20. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans chop some of the lead off before the half. Nico Collins with a touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
What?
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. First down throw, Lawrence. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket. And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing here just before halftime. Finds Hunter downfield. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Walk them down.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Fits it through the middle. This is all the way to the 13-yard line.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the red zone on first. Did not like what he was seeing, Brunson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Decent 24. Hey, Ginger. Back. Easy. Hey, kill. There we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Jackson's closing in, and they get to him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Hey, run. Hey, Soko, it's hot.
3rd and long for him here. That pass pulled in by Henry. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
26-yard attempt.
Little knocks it through. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the 2nd half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Pistol snap to Jackson. Buying some time left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He passes the 35. And finally, they take him down at the 36-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
When a play breaks down, every once in a while, you've got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on that ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that one.
They've got first down here from the 36. Jackson, quick pass wide. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it will be a first down, Texans.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A pickup of 17. And it'll be first down, Houston.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
First and 10, here's Jackson. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be a first down, Texans. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor.
And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans start the second half with some needed points. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
All right, going to get a 2-point try here, Brock. Jackson gets his offense lined up. Has it at the 2. And he's in. The 2-point try cuts this lead to 16. That makes this a 2-score game. All right, partner. It is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again and again and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And they'll take it down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Another run for Henry.
Oh, come on.
Gets the 1st and more. Here he goes again. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
All right, let's go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
This is Henry on 2nd. Shoves him off. Delivers another move. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Give right up the gut to him. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 3-possession game. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Little Tex on the extra point. And the Jaguars stretch the lead to 23.
Texans 22.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Has it downfield, working the left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
On 1st down, Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Go nowhere.
And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Yeah.
Here's the backup. 1st throw. Bergen there to haul it in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Shotgun now on 3rd down.
You accidentally subbed Lamar out.
They take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Texans with the football and a chance to do a little window dressing here in the 4th.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Get it! Cougar 19!
Now 1 second before they call delay a game, a timeout
Get
comes
the ball
in.
back in the game,
They still have
bro.
2 to work with in this final quarter. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. The motion a receiver left. Trying to throw this from the gun. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans making the scoreboard look a touch better.
Push up direction button.
All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
70. Trap 60, trap 60.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
Texans 28.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Okay, well, that was over the 20 in the landing zone and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Lawrence working from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Super Bowl?
From the shotgun, Lawrence dumps it off to his running back.
Dude, bro.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
On red. Hey, Soko, so hot.
Lawrence to throw it. Left side, back there. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, let's sink right.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Oh, yeah, you got it. Hey, check. 11. Decent 24.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Dump off, caught by his back. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko. Go, let's go.
Back to the air, Lawrence. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Excited.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
13, look. Hey, run. Turn. Here we go.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Across the line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars put up even more points in a win. On his Little for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Jaguars make it a 24-point ball game.
72. Texans 28. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Somewhere for a white, brother.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Oh, he loses it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. Before he can really break that return, they're on him to force the fumble and take away possession.
When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running with hair on fire. In fact, if you watch a lot of these special teams and kickoff units, you will see them running down the field on touchbacks. It's almost like they're sprinting to the finish line. They sprinted, and they took the ball away to boot.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Running this with Henry. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 4.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Hey, easy. Ralph. So, here we go.
Running once more with Henry. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, Ginger, touch! Silver!
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
How you doing?
And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars continue piling it on here in the 4th. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again.
Texans 28.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors.
6-7. Boy got 82.
His return starts at the 5.
Congratulations, brother.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Got Super Bowls in 2 different leagues. That's really...
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Lamar out of the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That's what the computer run this place figure out.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Collins, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. 3rd and long for him here. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they pick him off again. Boyan O'Loughlin with the pick.
Kate, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Season 24.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. He's throwing deep to the left
Nice,
side.
bro.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Hey, go!
Lawrence again here, 2nd and 10. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. Here we go on 4th. Lawrence. He's got it to his running back. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the 1st down, too.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
All set to go now from the 35.
On red. Son, here we go.
Out of the gun, Henry. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Rip, 23.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Again, he's got room. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
31 yards. And the Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars nearing their 2nd win in the campaign.
Actually, we'll go with the sweep on that. They only got one, but they want the sweep on it.
Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
13 Luke. Fred on red. Red.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Jaguars continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Brian Thomas Jr.
You gotta go for 2, Chris. 6-7.
You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Kate. With some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist, and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors.
You know, on the ball. I figure if I can move you and running back, I was on the ball.
Across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
The kid's getting crunk because you saying 6-7.
He's throwing again. Finds a seam down the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down, Houston.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Go get him, go get him, go get him! Nice shot!
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson.
Oh, he just got this.
Has a man downfield, it's Collins. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end. Upping the pace here as the clock continues to run.
At the 22-yard line.
First down, here's Lamar. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Putting the tight end in motion. Jackson's going to throw again. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Jackson now on third. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They've got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is fourth down.
Report!
Desperation time here. Escapes the pocket. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Texans putting up points in a game decided. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His fourth total score of the game. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Lamar on the offense staying out there, Brock. They're trying for two.
The Texans will line up for the two-point conversion.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Now from the 7-yard line after that penalty, Brock, they are still going to try for two. Jackson's throwing for it. And he's is going to get in for 2 points, which, well, it doesn't do a ton to help on the scoreboard right now, partner, but a positive moment at the very least. Well, the penalty did not deter them. They go from 7 yards out and still convert for 2.
And you know what it was about, Kate? Do you know what that was about?
I don't.
It was about execution. It wasn't about, oh, I got more of the playbook opened up because I got a penalty. No, give me that play from the 3 because you have more run-pass options. You set yourself back. It means heightened execution. That's what got them the 2-point conversion.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And this is covered by the Jaguars. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Soga, side.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Houston calls it second timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Now at midfield after that loss, here's 2nd and long.
On red.
It's Henry on the counter. He's going to squeeze about 8 yards out of that run block. That brings up 3rd down.
Okay.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 6.
Hey, lock. Don't go. Let's go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Going deep here for the end zone. And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. They didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Jaguars throwing 6 more on the blowout. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So the Jaguars come away with a win in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.
Message. Man, strong and weak don't work this time. So you beat the shit out of the first year Super 1 champ, huh? That's great. Not bad. I see it. Good. 3 for 3. I didn't know you was in the game, my boy. What about? Yeah, he put you at
Yay,
linebacker.
finally got me one.
Oh, yeah. Okay, now you ready to be an X-Factor? That little nigga just got killed. What's with you, man? Short nigga, the real deal. Picks, fellas. We got another one. I thought you was on that team, bro. I was on the Chiefs. He was on his team, too. Got him on the second one. Oh, shit. Yeah, fuck. What do I have to charge? Could go. You know, he's something. Creed. What is it? What is it? Steven? Say Creed. You got that with a 6. Number 0, that's how you feel? Alright. That's nice, huh? Fuck, who next? Bucks. 5 to the 50 to the 43 type shit. I ain't lose nothing. We got it. What about? Beat the Eagles. Pretty decent. Damn. Jags, I'm gonna be good. Cricket, my boy. Niggas. I ain't losing like I'm losing. That's true. Nigga really been losing my 50 options. I'm still missed it. Hold on. Nah, you tried to stun on me, nigga. You can go. Find another special team, nigga. How fast though? Yeah, you can go, nigga. I don't think he's gonna get on the field as a running back. The rookies you just picked up, you know, stars. Superstars. Savage, you still tripping? Vic, we're gonna have to let you go, man. That's too much money, man. It's too much. I just wanna see my money, man. Oh, we broke. Sign that, man. Sign that, man. So it's let me see. I mean, 5 minutes. What you want, man? They got my money? How we get my money? 59 touchdown, Super Bowl champ. Yeah, what's that? Not bad. Chiefs. We got more now, though. We made up for it. That was automatic. The biggest string.